Then getting ready for school. Now, in fact, our team at NBC sent us this video from Myrtle Beach this morning where it looks amazing. So, Lainey, back here in the Triad, what can we expect for people going out today or school shopping?
I don't know. I kind of want to go to the beach, Louis.
Right.
After seeing that. We had some dry skies across our area today and some heat. We're looking at temperatures that are going to be hot again tomorrow and some changes on the way, Louis, which includes some more clouds as well as a chance for thunderstorms. There are the skies over Winston-Salem today, where you see few clouds here and there. Not terribly humid out there, so fairly comfortable considering that the temperature today got to 90 degrees this afternoon in Greensboro, 89 in Burlington, and we're up to 92 earlier today in Lexington, 88 in North Wilkesboro. So that official high of 90 takes us a little bit above our average high of 88. So after ending up this past week rather cool, we are heating up again. So we have our first official 90-degree day in August, and we have had 15 so far this season. Now, tomorrow will come close to 90. Monday should reach around 90 degrees and then some upper 80s in the forecast for Tuesday and Wednesday. These temperatures are easily about 10 degrees warmer than this time yesterday. Now they're coming down just a little bit as the sun angle is changing right now. 85 in Mount Airy currently. It is 90 in Lexington and 89 in Danville. And the dew point numbers are not terribly high. They're in the mid to upper 60s. So that kind of puts us in that muggy, steamy sort of category. If you remember when we had the mid 90s the other week, we were a lot more humid and it was definitely a lot more uncomfortable. We've got high pressure overhead right now, so I think that's going to protect us from much in the way of moisture producing clouds. So I think maybe a sprinkle is possible, but I really think we're going to stay dry through the evening hours. So whatever your plans are for Saturday evening, it is going to be humid. And yes, we have clear skies for the most part. Temperatures will be in the 70s, close to 80. Now tomorrow morning, some patchy fog will likely form the foothills and the mountains. So we may have some clouds to start the day. Numbers ranging from mid to upper 60s as we start. And then tomorrow is going to be a weather impact day. Now I don't anticipate that we're going to see a whole lot of storm coverage, but the few storms that do develop could be intense. So we have a chance that they could even become severe in that window between about 2 p.m. and 8 p.m. And the main threat is going to be damaging winds. Could have some frequent lightning, isolated flooding possibility, not out of the question. Large hail also a possibility. You notice that we've got really kind of stalled out fronts. We're just kind of timing out some waves that are going to be moving in from the west. There is some severe weather out west today. Tomorrow it'll largely move into parts of the Ohio and Tennessee Valley, and then some of that could hold together and produce at least a few storms in our area that would be marginally severe. So that threat level 1 out of 5 from the Storm Prediction Center just means we need to have our heads up, paying attention, know what we're going to do if we do have severe thunderstorm threatening the area. So damaging wind, I think, again, is the main threat for many storms that do develop. As you watch the map here for Sunday, you're not going to see a whole lot of storm coverage. It's spotty, as I mentioned, and it's mainly in the afternoon. And I do think the highest rain chance is going to be over the mountains and foothills, and then some of that will fall apart as it works its way east into the Piedmont Triad. So we are going to have our highest rain chance tomorrow in the mountains. We've got a 30% chance tomorrow afternoon in the Piedmont Triad with a high of 89. Got a 40% chance for showers and storms in the foothills up to 85. And then for the mountains, we have a 50% chance of showers and storms with a high of 78. Remember, any of the storms that do develop could become severe, so make sure you have a way of getting your weather alerts. There's your 7-day forecast. We have another threat for severe thunderstorms coming our way on Monday.